There is this water bottle over there. Can you estimate the number of molecules, water molecules here? Yes? We know 1 mole has those number, and 1 mole would be just how many grams in case of water? 18. This has not less than 400 grams given the density of water, so you can estimate the number of the enormous numbers that are present here. And this appears still on the surface, but what is it actually doing? हो क्या रहा है इसके अंदर? And what is the typical RMS velocity at room temperature and pressure? √2. Yes? √2 of what? Yes? It's of the order of hundreds of meters per second. Right? So much is movement is actually taking place there. You look at any individual molecule, what is it doing?
Collision.
A 3-dimensional random movement, correct? What you call it zigzag. Now, why can't that molecule move in one particular direction and keep moving? Why can't it do that?
It is colliding.
Obstructed by whom?
Other particles.
And the wall of the water. And the wall of the container, yes. So it moves in a particular direction, and then another molecule comes which hits it. There is a transfer of momentum, and it starts moving in some other direction. When it again moves in a particular direction, another molecule comes, hits it, and it changes its track. With the result that despite an enormous distance that every molecule is covering, if you are moving at 200 meters per second, then even in a minute you have covered many kilometers, right? The displacement is 0. All the molecules may have covered great distance but are yet inside this little bottle. The net displacement is close to 0. Why can't the molecule reach anywhere?
Because it is non-living thing, sir. Sir, because it is non-living thing, it has no mind, it has no desire.
Let me say it has a great desire to move in one direction. Something happens. It has a great desire, its movement is happening, something happens. How many of you find that you take resolutions and then those resolutions come to a knot? I resolve to go to the gym. New Year resolution. There was a beautiful study in the US about the longevity of the New Year resolutions, and it came to know that the average resolution lasts 7.6 days. It's taken for the entire year, 365 days, and the average resolution has a lifespan of 7.7 days. Why does it happen with us? That we become greatly desirous. We go after something, and then very soon we find that all the enthusiasm has fizzled out. We make great plans. ऐसा करेंगे, वैसा करेंगे. And by the time the next day arrives, we say छोड़ यार क्या रखा है. And the plans could be about anything. It could be about preparing for an entrance exam. It could be about visiting the gym. It could be about attending guitar classes. It could be anything. But our resolutions rarely materialize. Why?
Because they are purely based on thoughts which are fake. And individual makes them.
You see, you have a resolution, you move in this direction, the water molecule. And then a papa molecule comes and strikes you. And you change your track. You are going in this direction, then a buddy molecule comes. And you change track and start moving that side. And you are going that side, and then a media molecule comes. You read something on the internet. And the track again changes. And then another one, and another one. had the molecules been like you, they would have said, you know, it is my desire to move in this particular direction. Are our desires really our desires, or are they just a result of transfer of momentum? Somebody else is transferring his desires into me, and I am going after them thinking it is my desire, and I go after it till somebody else comes and strikes me, and then again my desires change. Had these really been your desires, how is it possible that the desires keep changing? Had these really been your desires, how is it possible that new desires come? After all, you are one, not many, correct? There is a constancy in you. If there is a constancy in you, how come there is no constancy in your desires? Surely these desires are not yours at all. Surely these desires are coming into your mind as a result of impact of somebody else. Teacher molecule and all kinds of social molecules are hitting you, and then you think that these are your desires. Not your desires. This zigzag motion is being given to you by external forces, and that is the reason why these desires rarely reach completion. Rarely are these desires materialized, and that is the reason why there are not one but infinite number of desires. Time changes, desires also change. Does that not happen? Time changes, desires also change, because you are constantly being bombarded by other molecules. The individual is one whose desires are his own.